Just make the bottom of that. All right. Now this is gonna be tricky. I think I know I can do it. Well, water can't be corrupted, so I can just do it like this. Well, I can always fix it later. Alright. Okay, so under my base should be fine. Let me see how that is. Okay, that side should be protected. And you know when it's no longer the hollow, when even though there's a rainbow, when you hear that noise, this music, that's normal forest music. That means it's not a hollow. And this side's slow. This side's okay. But most of the hollow's on the right side, so I shouldn't have a hard time. Let's see if I can summon anything. My entire boss arena is... Ah, there's a pixie. And there's a unicorn. Unicorns are jerks, that's all I need to say. Alright, this side should be fine. And down here, yeah, so I should be fine there. What I will do, however, is do this. And I should be good right there. I do gotta check up high though. I don't want the outside of my tree getting hollowed. Although, I made this mostly out of wood, so I should be good in that regards. Okay. So that's good. The elevator is mostly hollow, which is fine. I can set up a trap later on. But basically what you do is you make like a decent size. You know my lava trap outside my house? You make a huge one of those on both sides of your elevator underground. And it's a great way to farm the next higher tier resources. Alright, what was I going to do? The next thing I'm going to do is break some demon altars. But first, how's the stasis going? Like that. The other thing is don't break every single demon altar. Leave at least one, because you need at least one. I don't want this completely taking over my sky bridge. There is a downside to sky bridges now. Is if you're too high in the sky, it will summon a reverend. Reverend? Worm? A flying dragon in the sky. And he can be pretty tough. But you do need to kill him so you can make wings later on, which is an upgrade to the jet boots. But as I was saying, you need to leave at least one demon altar because you need demon altar to create boss summoning items. And I believe that's the only way you can summon the endgame bosses, which are, they make the wall of flesh look like a joke. Alright, time to go demon altar hunting. I will leave at least one. Oh, there's a new enemy. Those things are strong. But I did upgrade my sword, so as long as I don't get hit by him, it should be good. Now, see, look. Now, each time you hit a demon altar, it will spawn one of the 3 resources. Cobalt, mithril, and adamantite. Adamant. Stuff that's in Wolverine's skeleton. That metal. It's a very fancy metal. And it cycles through those 3s. You destroy one altar, it's going to be cobalt. The next altar you destroy is going to be mithril, and then adamantite, and then goes back to cobalt, and then it keeps cycling. And each new altar you break will spawn a huge splotch of that new metal in your world. And it mostly shows up about, I would say, between the stone layer, well, about this range, to the roof of the underworld, to about the rocky layer underground. And it's just randomly generated in the world all over, which means you're gonna have to go splunking again. And the more altars you destroy, the more your world is filled with that mineral. But at the same time, just make sure you don't spawn too many. I mean, make sure you don't destroy all your altars, because you do need some for... Oh, there's a bunch right there. You do need one altar for boss needs and a couple other crafting needs. Alright, gotta dig down below. And usually after you destroy about, I don't know, like 9 demon altars, that's enough to spawn a decent chunk of the ore that you need. But you do need a lot of it. And the first thing you need to build is the cobalt drill, and then the mithril drill, because a mithril drill will allow you to mine everything in the game, including adamantite. You don't need an adamantite drill because it's only slightly better and it's not necessary. You only need enough to make a mithril drill, and then make a mithril drill you need a cobalt drill, because you can't mine mithril until you make a cobalt drill. You can't mine adamantite until you have a mithril drill. So that should be the first thing you get. A lot of the endgame items requires a crud ton of the new minerals, so make sure you get them. Make sure you have enough to craft the drills first. And then other than that, it's just exploring everywhere, looking for the new minerals until you think you're strong enough to fight the bosses, which takes a while because you need a lot of good materials and armor and equipment and other stuff. And drills are pretty cool. And if you're wondering, a good spot to hunt for the minerals is the roof, the ceiling of the underworld. You can usually find a good amount there, but really it's a crapshoot. They can be anywhere on the ground. So that's mithril, and that's adamantite. Adamantite. I can't pronounce that. I'm just gonna call it Adam. I'm just gonna call it Adam. You know, a lot of Adam for the good stuff. And for some of the best equipment in the game, you need all 3 sets combined, crafted together. So don't sell any of your old cobalt armor or weapons. Same thing with metal, because if you combine a cobalt sword, mithril sword, and Adam sword, you can create one of the best swords in the game. And that's really it. You just find all the demon altars you can, break them all, and then when you destroy a good amount, you go hunting. Yeah, see how much damage these guys do to me? Granted, I'm in meteorite armor. Oh my gosh, how many are there, guys? Yeah, they hurt. Was that enough? I think that was enough mineral spawned. Yeah, that should be more than enough for now. Let me just take a peek at. Yeah, this is good. Canceled out that hollow. I don't want it right on my doorstep. Oh, okay, so I've destroyed a bunch of demon altars, created an ore, and then the next thing would be to search for the ore. I will take a peek at my base over here to make sure. My favorite thing to do, as I said before, is to have hollow between corruption. A hollow first of corruption, and then a base right in the middle. Because then it creates a cool little battle between the two worlds. And right now, corruption is winning. Granted, most of the corruption is down here. I mean, Hollow's slowly trying to fight back. But what can you do? There we go, see? And then what you can do is set up a lava trap right here, and then you can duke it out. Corruption! Hollow! Corruption! Hollow! Corruption! Hollow! Oh, hey, it's a gastropod. Yeah, even with my souped up sword, they still take a lot of damage. Wandering Eye. Hollow's slowly trying to take over. Over time it will develop most of this, and that should help give it a boost. Alright, well, this has been quite productive, so before I go anywhere, let's take a peek down below. Actually, let's set up a spot for my my traps. Good spot would be like right there. 'Cause corruption's to the left, and then there's some hollow to the right. Although corruption's slowly gonna spread up. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I zored my mushroom farm. I'm not sure why I want to build it. I guess like right there might be good. Like right there. Right there, I guess, maybe, yeah. There's some hollow there. It's hard to say. Well, let's go take a peek, see if we can find anything good. Right, and it even took over some of the sand. Basically, it just completely takes over your wood. Yeah, I think right here would be decent spot to start. So let's start